to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Kerry and I like everything to do with makeup and beauty. So if you want to see how I created this Christmassy / elfy look, just keep on watching. So this is what I have done on this eye. Of course you'll have seen the full thing, but I'm not mad at it. I think once it's cleaned up a bit and I've put my base on, it could look quite nice and Christmassy. So we're just going to try and do it on the other eye. The hardest bit was definitely the cake liner for the white. That takes me quite a while. So I started out with my Spectrum A16 in my Carnival 3 palette, and I started with the green shades, and Forest was the first one. And I just wanted to sort of mark the shape. Now obviously this one's going to be harder than the other eye because I know I've got to match it, which never goes well, but we'll try. Does that look even? I have no idea. Now I've got the sort of shape. I'm just going to add a little bit more of the Forest shade. Doesn't matter how messy we are below because I'm going to cut the crease underneath all of this. I thought as well with this video I could just tell you a little bit more about myself. Since I haven't really said very much up until now, so if you don't know, I am 31 years old. I am from Lincolnshire in England. I'm going to use my JS13 and go into a bit of Tropics just to blend that out above. I am married to my lovely husband. We got married in 2013. We actually got together in 2008. And we have got a beautiful little girl who is 10. And I volunteer for a local church. Haven't actually been in paid work since before my daughter was born. But I am looking for something else now she's 10, and it's been nice being at home with her, looking after her, but need to earn some pennies. I don't know if I'm doing a very good job this side so far. I'm trying not to take it too high because sometimes I get carried away, so that's why I picked a tiny little brush just to wiggle it a little. I actually got into makeup only about 2 or 3 years ago. I was never really bothered about makeup before then. If I was to put anything on, it'd take me literally 10 minutes. Bit of mascara, a bit of foundation, the Dream Matte Mousse foundation, obviously. That's what everybody used. Maybe a little bit of lip gloss. One moment. That's my door. I'm back. Sorry about that. We may have a few more interruptions today because I have a few deliveries due. What was I saying? Oh yeah, makeup. Yeah, I only really got into it. I can't remember exactly when. It must have been roughly 2-ish years ago. Constantly watching YouTube videos, and that's where I found Make Me Up Misser. I'm out of breath now. Whew, running up and down the stairs. And then I never looked back really. I just got addicted to watching makeup videos, learning new things. I never knew what a cut crease was or hardly anything. My skills were lacking. Now I'm going to go into a little bit of key lime just above that. So yeah, here I am, loving my makeup now. Who'd have thought it? can tell you a few more little random things, just because I am quite random. I love gaming. My love of gaming started when I was in primary school with Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, Lara Croft, all the good games. I'm still into gaming now. I do like to play Assassin's Creed with my husband. And when the new Lara Croft games come out, they're fantastic now. No longer does she have triangle boobies. I'm gonna have to clean this edge up because I don't feel like it's the same as the other side. Is it ever matching? Are they ever? I don't know. I feel like the blend's slightly better this side though. Yeah, so I do like my gaming. Before lockdown I did start the Couch to 5k running, which I was doing really well and progressing, but then when lockdown came and I had to stay at home with my daughter because the schools were shut, that sort of dwindled away, so I'd like to get back into that a bit more now. My favourite food is curry. I like Chinese, I like Thai. The hotter the better. I do like a hot curry. Right, then what did I do? I cut my crease. So I'm going to do that with my cut crease canvas from Revolution in white, because it's what I always use, and my P. Louise brush. Well, this is the shape I have committed to, so we're going to have to work with it. I didn't want to do sort of just a simple Christmas look. I mean, I do love a simple Christmas look. I wouldn't do this on Christmas Day. But if there was any Christmas parties, which doesn't look like there will be this year, it'd be fun to have a funky eye look like this. Okay. Why am I getting lower and lower? I'm just hunching further and further the longer I sit here. I'm currently sat on a stool, which is not great for my back. I'm looking for a really nice chair to go with my beautiful new Alex desk and drawers. Okay, it's not too bad, it's not too bad. So then next I went in with the gold, and I was thinking, what beautiful gold can I use? And then I remembered I haven't actually touched my Pat McGrath palette before. It's the first thing I own from this brand. It's just this one here, and I thought, why not use the gold from it, because I've never used it. So I'm going to use my Jessup 237 Detail Shader to plonk this on. It did take quite a while to build up on the other eye. Let me just wet this with a bit of Primark priming water. Ah yes, the Primarks are back open now. We are still in tier 3, coming out of lockdown in Lincolnshire, so we still can't do a lot. However, we can go to Primark. I haven't ventured in since the end of this lockdown because I just thought everyone's going to be doing the same thing. It's going to be absolutely packed. So I'm going to avoid that for now. I mean, the amount of stuff that I buy from Primark, I could do Primark hauls on this channel. If that's something you'd be interested in, let me know. I do love watching a good Primark haul. Then I know what I'm looking out for when I go in. Sometimes if you see the stuff just on the hanger, you can't see its potential, but then if someone else buys it and you think, oh, where did you get that from? Let's try and make these eyes twins, identical twins. Don't laugh at me, stranger things have happened. I really also enjoy reading. I've always loved books. My favourite books at the moment that I read were the ones by J.P. Delaney. Couldn't put them down. I think there's 3, possibly 4 now. I think there was another one released in August. I can't actually remember the names of them, they're behind me. Oh yeah, there's The Perfect Wife. Oh, the first one I think I borrowed off my friend, so I can't remember the name of that. But yeah, if you Google J.P. Delaney, The Perfect Wife, and the other ones that he's done, absolutely fab. I also really liked Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. That was a good book. Is this matching? In a fashion. We can always tidy up the underneath later, so that's fine. Oh, that is a pretty gold though. Okay, next I did the red eyeshadow, and because in Carnival 3 there wasn't a red that I wanted, I just jumped into my Bright Matte Beauty Bay palette, and Hot Stuff was the one we went for, because it's just a nice bright red. So I'm just going to use my Spectrum A24 brush so I can be super precise. Well, hope to be super precise. Just shout at me if I start slouching again, okay? Yeah, this takes me quite a while. I'm not neat with stuff like this or just liner in general. I know everybody says that, but genuinely, I am not. Just sort of pat it into place and hope for the best. That's alright. And then I'm also terrible at wings, but I've somehow done some sort of wing on the other side, so we kind of need to match it here, which is scary. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. I was thinking of doing another Christmas look. Possibly turning myself into a deer. Reindeer, deer, Bambi type of thing. So if that's something you'd be interested in watching me fail at, let me know. Okay, I hate these pointy bits at the front. I end up poking myself in the eye and not matching them. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I feel like this wing is slightly bigger than this one now. This one feels a little more slim and pointy. I may need to adjust. Okay, that's a bit better. So now we have the red on. Ah, that's what I did. I put some of the Jeffree Star Overall Liquid Lipstick, the Shane Dawson and Jeffree one. What shade is this? Are You Filming? In my waterline because they are eye safe. And I don't have a red eyeliner. But we've got to stick with the red, you know. I'm sorry if you don't like seeing inside people's eyes. That makes some people go funny. Just look away from this bit if you don't like it. I'm gonna look ill when I wash his makeup off and that doesn't come out. Fabulous. What did I do next? Oh no, it's the dreaded white line time. Okay, we can do this. You're with me, you're supporting me. I feel your support. Where did I? Aha. Okay, so I've got some water for my cake activated liners, the ABH Norvina. We can do this. And I'm going to use my teeny tiny Sigma eyeliner E11. I'm going to try and not balls this up. I don't find these the easiest to work with at all. I just like to wiggle my brush in a bit and then dab it off on my hand so there's not too much. Okay, pray for me, hold your breath. We'll get through this. Oh, there's a hair that's a tiny little dot because there's a hair that was randomly stuck up from the brush. I hate that. Stop it. Do your job, man. Just do your job. That nearly went everywhere. I just put my elbow on my palette that decided to flip up. It's okay. Okay, now I just want to tidy up a little bit because sometimes it skips and then it looks bumpy and messy, which is super annoying. I think we got away with it, lads, you know. I mean, there's a white line there. I hate it when it skips and leaves little patches that aren't filled in. Okay. We did it, there's a white line on. It's there, it's visible, it's all good. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, I am gonna put my lashes on and the majority of my base and then I will come back to you. Right, we've got some super cheap Amazon lashes on. They're already irritating me. They look nice from a distance, but they weren't the easiest to apply. And they're kind of hanging off here, there and everywhere, but we're just going to ignore that. So I've cleaned it up a touch. This is what we're looking like. So I've got the majority of my base on. I just thought we'd put some blush on together and some highlight and lip. Because I was thinking for blush, I'm not going to use your traditional blushes. I'm just going to use probably one of the reds from the Beauty Bay Bright Matte. Just because we're going all out Christmassy and the eye is quite dramatic, why not have a red dramatic blush to go with it? So I'm going to very carefully go into Hot Stuff. I'm scared. I'm very scared. It's all good, it's Christmas. Oh, wow. It's Christmas. Just think Christmas thoughts and all will be good. All will be good. Okay. It's gone a bit pinky, but it's not as bad as I thought it'd be. Let's try and do the same on the other side. Feeling very elf-like right now. I feel like I should go and wrap some presents. What are we thinking? It's very Christmas blush. It's very blush heavy. But it's fine. I think I better stop there with the blush because that's I do look like an elf. Okay, highlighter time. Let's have a look at my lovely highlighter drawer. Not really sure what colour to go for highlight wise. Maybe something goldy to go with the eyes. So I've got my Soph highlighter palette. If you don't have it, why not? It is a bargain and you get so many colours. Now, what are we thinking? This one. Definitely that one. Let me just wipe my hand on something before I get that everywhere. Oh, and I use, by the way, the Conceal and Hydrate foundation from Revolution, which I always used to use until the Conceal and Glow came out. And now I don't really like it. It's a bit too cakey for me. I feel like the Conceal and Glow is a million times better. This actually does look quite cakey and already sort of settling into my lines. Yeah, so maybe I should use that up so that I can concentrate on my nice Conceal and Glow. It just feels thicker and yeah, it's definitely not my favourite. I need to stop putting highlight on. Stop it, Kerry, put the brush down. Okay. I need to add a little bit to my brow bone. I actually washed all my brushes last night, I did it. And now they need doing again. So just add a little bit of the same gold highlight just up here. Lovely jubbly. And now for lip. This is my favourite part because it's going to be a red lip and red lips are the best, but we have a choice of two and I'm not quite sure which one to go for. So we have the one I use for my waterline, which is the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Are You Filming? It's more like a classic red, isn't it? Or one of my new favourites, it was on offer on Beauty Bay, it's the Milani liquid lipstick in the shade Craze. It's got sort of an orangey undertone to this one, which I love, but I'm not sure if it'll go with this look better or whether this one will. I wish I could hear you and you could tell me and then I could just pick whichever one you think. I'm going for this one. Why not? Oh, a lip liner would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Because I'm quite messy when putting my lipstick on. This is just Revolution in Fire. Looks a bit manky at the moment, it's not particularly sharp, but hey. I am terrible at lining my lips. Can anyone do it just neatly the first time? I'm not very good at overlining them because I can't line them normally, so to overline them's even worse. That's as good as it's gonna get, I'm afraid. So let's get this gorgeous red on. I have no words. This is just happiness. I love that colour. It is gorgeous for Christmas. I mean, just ignore how awfully I've applied it, but I love it. So beautiful. Okay, we're done, kids. But actually, I should really take these off now. I don't really know if I want to bother doing anything with my hair or just leaving it like this. I mean, I'm probably going to leave it like this. I mean, I'm going to have to do my cleaning very shortly. Looking like a little elf, a cleaning elf. But overall, I mean, it's Christmassy. It's not the neatest in the whole entire world, but you get the idea. I feel like this eye is slightly better than this one. What do you think? Would you wear this on Christmas Day? Let me know. Are you into your bold, bright looks, or do you have something more subtle? A red lip and a neutral eye, for example, which is definitely not me most of the time. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and give me some ideas for videos you want me to do, things that you want to see. Yeah, there's going to be some more Christmas ones coming up though, I feel, because they involve red lipstick, and red lipstick is the best. So thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.